A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Real? Or not?
Cloud! He'll come back. He said that he would.
What about this planet?
Weird thoughts.
They can take your world.
Cloud.
They can take your heart.
Weird thoughts.
Cut you loose from all you know.
Cloud.
But if it's your fate,
He'll come back.
Well,
Cloud! Let's go. He said that he would.
that's up to you, Cloud.
then every step forward will always be a step closer to home. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
It's like she said. Wait here and Cloud will come back.
Cloud!
Take your heart.
Take your heart.
Welcome back.
You dying to watch.
Like, is any of this for
I want to
real?
line the pieces up.
Or not?
Every step forward, yours will always be a step closer to home.
I'm back.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Real? Or not?
Cloud! He'll come back. He said that he would.
Well, let me make sure this is working. I've always become accustomed to things not working correctly. Really low? 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 Okay, I think it's good. I think, let me check OBS. Yeah, it's saying my mic's in a decent level. Okay. Anyway, welcome everybody. My name's Awakened Cloud. We are continuing Sonic Frontiers. We are right before the first big boss fight of the game, I believe. I'll take my manual save. The 2. Among the many tombstones, there are black tombstones that can be turned. Turn these tombstones and point them in the right direction. The pattern on the ground may give a hint. Interesting. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Last one. Oh. Huh. Why am I changing 2 at the same time? Okay, I kind of get it, but I also don't get it. Like, sometimes I'm moving more than one. I'd expect that. So this one moves all 3. I feel like I'm doing something very stupid on this puzzle. And I would expect this one to... I don't understand why multiple ones are moving at once. That's what's upsetting me right now. Like, I almost have it. It is very clear that this one should be facing... Well... Okay. Does any of them just move 1? That moves 2. That moves 2. I don't know if you meant to make that pun unique spin on Sonic, but it wasn't, was not wasted on me. I'm not gonna lie, this puzzle is making me feel awfully dumb, though. Like, the solution itself is kind of obvious, but I can't get it to work. I obviously have to link all the things, but if I move this, I screw up the first one. Which, if I try to fix the first one, I screw up the second one. Now if I go here, I'm going to screw up all 3 of these. Oh, so it's telling me which ones... Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, let me adjust this one first, I guess. Oh, this is kind of tricky. So... that's adjusted. I'm going to try to not touch that one if possible. Although I feel like I'm going to have to touch it. Wait, this is it. Okay. Well, that's one way of making me, like, activate my brain early in a stream.
You did it, Sonic. I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is it. The big showdown.
Oh, snap.
A short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched
I only have
everywhere
6.
I could. I'm out of ideas.
So where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way. What a view! Makes me think of the falls and Mystic Ruins.
Man, this game is really beautiful, though. Giganto. Okay. Sonic cannot match Giganto's power yet. Reach Giganto's head to transform into Super Sonic. Alright. I gotta do one thing and I will be right back. Okay. Thought I forgot to lock my front door, so... This guy is awfully big. Yo, this is kind of cool. Alright. Is that a Chaos Emerald? Let's go. Okay. Oh, let's go. Supersonic doesn't take any damage, but ranks will be lost as soon as the battle goes on. Because of the time limit, the key to this battle is to effectively deal damage. Okay. Using Sonic's knowledge and techniques to defeat the enemy. Alright. Ouch! Okay. I need to do some more damage. Kind of weird because I don't exactly know what I'm doing right now. And I don't know how to dodge. I kind of want to redo this. I'll probably have the opportunity to redo this because I'm not doing that much damage. Can I not parry anymore? This soundtrack is giving pretty much, you're not wrong. Already gotten ideas. Okay, I remember how to play this game now. Let's go. Yo! This is so ridiculous. Sonic plus Attack on Titan. Breath of the Wild, I don't know, oh my gosh. Oh, counter. Shadow Clone no Jutsu. I cannot believe this game right now. Freaking hit this dude with Leaf Hurricane like it's nothing. Oh, let's go! Get dropped. Wait. He messed me up. Shadow Clones. I think he's gone. Okay. I've seen that in Dragon Ball. Okay. Game's pretty good. This game's really good.
The first seal is broken. Thy next foe awaits on the sand-scarred island.
Ooh.
Right. You said Titans earlier, plural.
Why are you running like that, Amy? Stop it.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I bop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
That's a what? What does that even mean? I've never known Amy to do fortune card readings. That's a weird thing to say, Sonic. Okay, so there's 5 islands. And we've already got past the first one. I have an abnormal description for this game, or Sonic. Go ahead.
Nah, that's cool. I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
Is it raining? Man. Yeah, it started raining like crazy. I was like, what is that noise? Sonic is such a weird franchise, though, because Sega, for better or for worse, can never stick with the same formula. So every game is kind of vastly unique at this point. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I was up there! Training simulator. It's like a hood but upscale version of Mickey Mouse. I mean, I could see that. I could see that. Mickey Mouse. Like, Mickey Mouse with attitude. And random hip-hop, random rock. You never know what you're getting into with Sonic. Like, what if Mickey Mouse could grind? When I say grind, I mean it in every single way possible. Pretty much what Sonic is. So, I should probably go towards this objective marker. Right, hood lingo. Too bad they don't market it like that. So, funnily enough, I don't know if it was official Sega or what, but there was like a recent Sonic, I think it was Sonic Adventure 2 specifically, themed like set of chains and stuff. Like, not diamond crusted, but they were like studded in a certain way.
More
I thought that was
tech.
really interesting.
He was planning a full invasion. So where is he?
I might have to send you the link to that. Also, the vibe of the music here is completely different, but still really good. I mean, there's no Mickey Mouse. That is pretty much true. Like, there's definitely not like a big Mickey Mouse game. Wait. What was that tip? What in the... How do I even hit this thing? That's a little tricky right there. It's hard to tell. Ouch. Wasn't paying attention. Come on, let me finish it off. No! Well, he's almost dead. Alright. I know there's some stuff in chat. I will catch up with it, I promise. Oh no! I'm dead. Give me one day working at Disney, I'll pitch that game and become a billionaire. The Blueberry's back in action. How are you enjoying the game? I'm enjoying it a lot. It's been a lot of fun. It's kind of wild. We just had our first big boss battle. I guess minor spoilers, we went supersonic. That was cool. A lot of Attack on Titan vibes from it. And even though I don't like Attack on Titan very much, that battle was fire. How you doing, Bartleby? How was it Dark Souls you were streaming? Either earlier today or yesterday? Come on. Why is my combo not working? Wait, for real? I don't know, it was one of those animes where it just seemed like violence for violence sake. Which, don't get me wrong, I like my violence in my animes, but I was like, okay, this dude's gonna eat these dudes. And it's just, I don't know. It seemed like... That's what happens when I try to talk shade at stuff and play video games at the same time. Doing great, just chilling. A couple days ago, Dark Souls 3. Big dude eating small dude. Kinda. To be fair, I only watched the first season. But from what I understood, the first season was supposed to be like, kind of the peak. So... Okay. Let's actually get through this fight. Because I'm tired of redoing it. There. Also, I need to check my controls. Sorry for doing that mid-combo, but... RT in midair, E in midair. But I feel like... Don't I have something that does that already? stomp attack. B during a combo. RT and maybe I have to hold RT. Okay. There we go. As a friend, I would suggest the manga. That's fair. Also, I didn't know you were into manga. This is actually a really interesting concept right here. Okay. It's got one more ring. Darn it! I knew it. Alright. How are we gonna time this? Oh! That thing swapped at the very last second! I didn't know it could do that! It's like, hey, we see you're on a safe path. What if we change that? Oh my god. What's up, Pikachu? Alright. I think this is attempt number 3 or number 4. Either way, we're getting it done. Bang, bang. Alright. Man, I messed up. It's so strange that the combat feels so good in this game. Like, I'm just kind of clowning on this dude right now. Let's see. Missed you too, man. Oh. Like I missed that little last spot on the ring. 2. Alright, we up here. Blow up chat plus a drink for me. Hey, all in good fun. Alright. Oh, I don't know. So the one thing I don't like about this is the camera angle can be a little weird. Do they move when I move? Is that what? Alright, I gotta get at least a second ring done. Oh my god, it's gonna happen again. No! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It moved at the last second. I'm like, okay, well, I have to dodge it over here. I move. And immediately. That's a little messed up, but I'm still in good spirits about it. You know what? It's always better when games are Dark Souls, so I don't mind dying. In fact, I get a little upset when games don't kill me, so I would much rather have this outcome where I die a couple times than me just breezing through the game. Come on. Feels like it. I am also playing this on hard mode, which I was very surprised to see that a Sonic game had a hard mode, but yo, this is what? What? I don't even know what hit me. Oh, I have to go faster than that one. So this is actually kind of an interesting dynamic. Because one of them's going fast and reacts to my boost. The other one's going slow. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Okay. I haven't gotten any of these rings completed yet. And the one thing that I will complain about for this fight is there's camera angles that make it very hard to see things. Like there. I did not see that coming because of the pillar. Wish I could see your inputs, to be honest. Well, I am using an Xbox controller, which I'm perfectly fine with that. You're actually having to press a lot of buttons in this game. So R is boost. Obviously, I can just jump rail to rail. For combat, like your primary attack's X, you can switch it to Y. You have some combos that involve using B, left trigger, right trigger. And there's actually a combo meter, so it's in your best interest to like vary up your combo as well. All right, let's get this done. I was really hoping I could finish it off. Yeah. Aside from this second phase of the ring, everything has been, like, from a fundamental standpoint, rock solid with this game. There is definitely some shenanigans going on here. But it's all good. Oh my god! I just missed that by like a pinky toe. Whoa! Yo, you can't do that! No, that's not fair. It knocked me backwards, and I was grinding in the opposite direction, and I... Okay, that was crazy. That was legitimately crazy right there. Holy crap. I can't believe that was crazy. Because before when I got hit, it didn't turn me around. For whatever reason, that one hit turned me completely around, and I just bounced into something that was going in the opposite direction. Okay. Come on. Let's go. I'm not sure I will survive too many more drinks. Oh god. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this done. Honestly, it should have been done like 3 runs ago. Bare minimum. Let's do this. Okay. 1 ring done. Alright. Switch there. 2 rings done. Oh, this is messed up. Go. It's either go fast and die or go slow and die. What was I supposed to do? Oh my god. That was crazy. Yet again, I call shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you guys are here for this. I want you guys to know I've only died I'd like to say one time in a combat situation, excluding this fight. It just so happens that everybody's here for the beginning of the stream. Also, the one encounter where I'm dying like continuously. I am not doing this on purpose, I promise you that much. Come on! No, 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 no. Oh, I'm messing up right now. I didn't even get him halfway down. Watch, I'm actually gonna get to the second phase and then mess it up and have to do it a third time. Okay. So there's 3 different types of things. That one switches lanes. What? Okay. I hit in the directions that I always hit in, but somehow I got knocked off without... Actually, this is advantageous, though. I think. I think it's advantageous. We about to find out. Nope. I messed up. It's alright. He spawned it on me! Are you kidding? This just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Okay. That was a one bang. Oh my gosh. I don't even have to think about this first part. I don't even... My brain is in zombie mode right now. How am I gonna beat this? Well, that's a good question, actually. Still working it out. And for some reason, I can't lock on. Wait a second. I've heard about this game knocking down the difficulty. I was about to be... One thing that would legitimately make me upset is if the game actually changed the difficulty for me. That's not cool. That is one thing. That is one modern game design thing the Cloud does not mess with. If they change my difficulty without me consenting to lower the difficulty, I don't even like them suggesting to lower the difficulty, to be perfectly honest. But if they changed it without me saying anything, that's when hands would be thrown. That's when hands would be thrown. I'm just being frank. I was watching the boss's health bar go down, and I was like, I'm not even doing combos, and he's taking a lot of damage. Let me check. Let me check. Oh. I almost had a heated moment right there. I legit would have been mad for days. If a Sonic the Hedgehog game's like, nah, bro. We're gonna lower the difficulty for you. I don't know about that. Okay. That's for the best, actually. Let's get back on these rings. Okay. Just get on this last ring. Grind it out. Let's go. Okay. Let me not mess this up. Done. Whoop. So yeah, the actual strategy there is jumping off when it gets a little bit too hectic, so it has to respawn all those things. I considered doing it earlier, but I was like, oh, that seems really cheap. Let's see. AI being like, hey, fellow, you're doing a little too good with these. Let's crank up those numbers. See, I would prefer them to crank it up than crank it down. Also, nobody quote me on that. Could be worse. Could be cranked up. Oh. Yes. You know, that happened to me on... I think it's the Super Mario game for the Wii. Like, New Super Mario Bros. For Wii. They have this thing where if you die a certain amount of times on a stage, it turns the stage into easy mode. And if that happens on one stage, it like hard locks your save out of getting this special thing. And it happened to me on like the second to last special level. And I was livid. Let's see. Capcom difficulty adjustment would... Yeah, Capcom does that. Resident Evil 4 does that. Just it's a little bit more hidden. That... Rouge the... No, that's Knuckles. Let's talk to Knuckles.
Knuckles? What are you doing here? Never mind. I'll get you out. Hang on.
It's the way Nintendo tells you to get good. Yep. Wait. Wait. Oh! Oh, this thing means business. I have no clue where to go right now. Well, I guess I gotta find more memory tokens. Okay. Knuckles is in an unstable state, trapped in cyberspace. Collect his memory tokens to stabilize his condition. Memory tokens can be found around the island by exploring, fishing, and using... Okay. So, the interesting thing about this game is it's surprisingly dark. Like, in the previous island, there was definitely a allusion to the atomic bomb. And it getting dropped on the previous inhabitants. And Sonic and Amy had to talk about it. And then there was also reuniting a child with his mother. And then the second they hugged and reunite, they died. And then Amy and Sonic had to talk about it. This game's really weird, but I love it. Like, I am having so much fun aside from that last fight. And even, like, aside from one specific part of that last fight, it was pretty good. Is this COD? No Russian Sonic 2023? Kinda. Am I wasted or does this game look kinda... This game is actually, it's a good difficulty for a Sonic game. Because normally these games, like my main complaint is that they're too easy. They actually struck a good balance for people like nerds like me, where I can kind of have my speed running / like skillful playing, and also a little bit of button mashing, so you can kind of get through just by mashing X if you really want to. So I'm happy with this game. I'm very happy with this game. It's also a lot of fun to just run around. Do I want to go this way? And look at these, they're so adorable. Two of them have afros. Let me go ahead and explore over here. So if you don't know, this game takes place in the Digital Dream. That's literally what the game calls it. This is the Digital Dream. Mark Zuckerberg's Digital Dream. Brought to you by Sonic Frontiers. Okay. Right. And this is a cyberspace level. We're going to go ahead and activate it. Can I plug in my VMU? Funny you should mention that. Did you know there's a Kickstarter for like a VMU 2 or something like that? That boss fight didn't look easy peasy. No, it was actually not easy peasy. At least on hard difficulty, it was not. Let's see. So now we're going into the cyberspace level, which is a little bit more linear. Stage-based, traditional Sonic stuff. Also, most of the time the soundtrack's been pretty fire in these, so... Why can't I... Am I hitting the wrong button there? Oh well. Hard difficulty in a raging crowd. Oh. Oh! Okay. Okay, the physics there are a little weird, because I could feel it rotate even when I was in the air. Like the rotating platform was adjusting my jump mid-air, which shouldn't happen, to be frank. That's risky! I knew that was risky. Retry stage. I'm trying to get too fancy. Oh well. Okay. But no, seriously, there is something slightly weird going on here where I can feel like I'm in the air, but I'm being affected by the platform's rotation for some reason. Alright. I'm not gonna try to be a speedrunner. Although I really want to try to be a speedrunner right there. Okay. I forgot how to light speed dash for a second, and that killed me. See, these jumps feel so bad. Like, it's very clear what's going on. And I don't know why they left it this way. That is so bizarre. Why is it... This level sucks. Like, why would they change the physics like that? This I can deal with all day. That was so bizarre. Let's see. Why is Sonic's death scream so funny? Jim question. Level difficulty for tonight. It was, I would say, like a 7 out of 10 difficulty. Starts off comfy, ends up ruining your life. D, I think it was when you jump from rotating platforms. But the thing is, I'm in the air. Well, I see what you mean, but I don't think it was that. Like, I think it was partially that, but it was also like, when I jumped from the rotating platform, yes, it should affect the first jump. But the second jump, the double jump, was also being affected, and it was really weird. Like, it was really weird. Regardless, we have to go back, because I didn't get the speedrun thing. So, let's try that again. I think they coded it weirdly then because you were on flat, non-moving platforms, you were Gucci. Oh yeah, when I was on flat stuff, it was fine. But then, like, it's very hard for me to describe what was going on, but it wasn't what you'd expect. I can just put it that way, I promise you. Like, I've been on so many circular platforms in Sonic games, and this one just felt off in a really weird way. Like, it's kind of throwing me even right now. And it's fine when I'm not doing precision stuff, but when I had to get those red rings, it's like, what am I even doing? Like, there's just some weird momentum. I'm trying to be cute. Also trying to set a stage record, so. Oh, okay, one. See, like right now, it literally like looped me around that entire thing. The double jump, I was holding straight back as if I was trying to get onto that center platform, but it kept taking me in that circular motion. Does that make sense? Like, I know it sounds like an excuse, and I really try hard not to make excuses with games. Normally it's me. These past two specific scenarios have been situations where I'm like, this feels like a really weird thing. Also, before I even go on, check this out. These are game settings. These are game settings. Starting speed, initial boost speed, turning speed. These are things you can toggle at any time. Hashtag no excuse. You can... This is really weird to me. I've never seen a game where you can change, like, this stuff without it being, like, a Game Shark or a debug thing. Because you would think some jumps are like speed dependent, some things are like angle dependent, but they're like, nah, forget it. We'll let you tune everything to your liking. And no, I didn't adjust anything from default, I promise you. Only thing I'd adjusted from default is the difficulty. All right. All right. I'm just gonna take the path of least resistance. Oh! Almost messed that up still. Okay, there we go. All right. I might be speaking too soon, but I think things are going to go a lot more smoothly from now on. Jeez. Stationary platforms are a gift from God. Alright, we can skip this. Every time. Yeah, you're not wrong, but I feel pretty good about saying it right now. For better or for worse. Like, I literally haven't had any other complaints about any other levels. That was an anomaly. By a long shot. Oh, yo, Pikachu. Before you go, I'm going to a Final Fantasy concert tomorrow in Nashville. That being said, have a good night. And thank you for hanging out. It was good catching up. Yeah, man, they're having a orchestra, the Nashville Symphony. So, going to that. Pretty excited. Not gonna lie. You're in NC? Oh, for some reason did you move? Because I thought you were in Atlanta. Let me know if you want me to travel, because I will. Bro. Next time I'm in hometown, maybe we can figure something out. Like, meet up halfway or something. Wake Forest. Okay, cool. Well, that being said, thank you for hanging out and have a good evening, and I'll catch up with you soon. We still do need to do that Strangers of Paradise thing eventually. I gotta clear off a couple other things from the backlog first, though. Will do. What if we go this way? Doing my Ukrainian playthrough of Metroid, but all here. Let me know how that goes, because I do need to check out that series eventually. Aside from the one that I did play. Let me know when I have to get you Shin Megami Tensei 4. Oh man, I wish I had time for JRPGs. I'm trying to do a second playthrough of Persona 5, well, I guess it's my first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. And I'm like 2/3 of the way done, but I just lost all momentum. But you, I am Team Makoto, specifically for Persona 5. I don't know. Let's see. I played through 2 CE. I feel strongly. Who do you normally choose, out of curiosity? I know people are very opinionated about Persona 5 romances. Also, there's big rumors about Persona 6. Persona 6 and a Persona 3 remake. Deal 50 damage within the time limit? What? That seems really easy. How would you not deal 50 damage? Like, literally, if you hit X 4 times, you were there. Makoto plus... Okay. Is Hifumi the chess player, right? I always get her name and the fortune teller mixed up. Okay. It's definitely a mix. They definitely have stuff for all levels. As well as having parts of the game that play itself, but also at the same time, other parts that are actually pretty good challenges. Chihaya, that's right. Lady who steals 100G from you. And pretty much doesn't give it back until you get her all the way up to, like, level 9 or whatever. Oh, come on, they didn't want to do this again. Oh, shoot! Borrows. Borrows is a very euphemistic way of putting it. Also, another thing that weirds me out about that game, and you know, it is what it is, but like, the fact that you're in high school and you have all these adult women, like, dating you, like your teacher, literally your teacher, you can date your teacher in that game? It feels weird. And there's also implied, like, relations between this high schooler and this, like, 26, 27-year-old teacher. But who am I to judge? Well, no. Anime, right? Hey, Teach, want to make me some Molotovs? Pretty much. Hey, can you give me this really nice massage and clean up my room and meow at me? But don't worry, I'm not gonna tell any of the other kids. I guess I should probably get back to Knuckles, right? Ooh. Show up in your maid outfit or no pay. Yeah, that is that game in a nutshell. Hey, doctor, why don't you give me these, like, illegal drugs? But what if I could also date you? Like, yeah, that game's probably a lot more problematic than a lot of people make it out to be, but still a fun game. It's all a fun game. Or I have a friend, and I think everybody has one of those friends that's like, oh, well, actually, oh my god, I can't even think of her name, oh my god, come on, brain, work. She's on your main, Futaba. He's like, well, Futaba is actually the canon love interest for your main character. Yeah, your, you know, kind of half stepsister who is younger than you, that is just getting into high school. That's okay. That's the canonical relationship in your eyes, man. Okay, sure. This girl that's really socially awkward and doesn't even understand what dating would be, hasn't seen a person in like 2.5 years probably. Okay, I'm gonna chill. Because I'm gonna get Futaba MC fanfic characters in here, stans, weirdos, and they're gonna be like, actually, man, you didn't have to go in that hard. You know, she has like this really nice orange hair. I can't help it, you see. I got a condition. I'm gonna increase my speed. Let me shut up before I actually get in trouble. You see, you can only afford so many anime lady pillows, and Futaba happened to be the one, you know. Oh. I think I know somebody with an anime pillow, now that I really think about it. But I think it's a Mass Effect one, so technically not anime, but might as well be. Might even be worse in some ways. I'm pretty sure they have a Tali pillow. If you are familiar with Tali from Mass Effect. There's gotta be a way to get over here. Aha! This is definitely one of those games where, like, just hitting X can feel cool sometimes. Is it Tali? I bet, yep. You know the type. You know the type. I wonder, what is the more annoying fan base? Like, the Persona shippers or the Mass Effect shippers? Like, not to say that there isn't room for conversation for those things, but some people take them so freaking seriously and get, like, agitated. And not, like, agitated in the annoyed way I'm agitated over, like, my one friend in Futaba, but, like, they're like, no, how dare you date the girl who turns into a cop in this video game where you're essentially, like, reforming society by just hijacking their minds. What are you doing with your life? Like, Mass Effect Tali shipper specifically. Garrus body pillow win. Yeah, the Tali, yeah. Or the people that are like, oh, Liara is the only canonical relationship. She's the only one you can romance in all 3 games, so she's canon. Oh, man. I'm gonna have 0 followers by the end of the stream. Amen. You know, like, Liara's the canonical one because it's all, like, you know, intellectual, because they don't actually, like, really need to mate. They just mate with their minds, and the Liara people species, they just, you know, actually, you know, if we're being real here, if we're having an actual conversation between men, Hanar are technically the superior species just because they don't have war, they don't need any type of thing. They just think with their mind. They're like ChatGPT, man. Like you know, BioWare, the doctors at BioWare figured out ChatGPT before anybody. If we're being honest here, like if we're just talking. Oh man, I don't know why I'm so like slightly annoyed but having so much fun with this right now. Most normie love. Speaking of disaster, did you see what's happened? I saw that they're shutting the servers down, or like they're having some type of weird maintenance from what you were showing me. Wait, what is that? Huh. Oh, darn it, no! They tried to deploy an update, but it deleted everyone's achievements and... Oh! That's interesting. That sucks also. I mean... That really sucks. Hopefully they're able to restore that stuff. One would think they have a backup. Hopefully, if it's even possible to... Data is weird, man. Like, as someone who deals with data, data is weird. Hopefully they're able to back that up and, like... You know, restore whatever they need to restore. Ooh, that's no good.
Some rescue. I'm still half ghost. I'm working on it, okay? What's going on with you? Just a little side effect of the island's weird energy. What are you doing so far from home?
I was investigating some strange ruins when I was transported here, then got trapped.
Never a dull moment with you.
Knuckles' voice sounds very weird.
Listen, help me find the Chaos Emerald so I can beat up some big robots. You'll be free and back to guarding the Master Emerald in no time.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, if they can't fix it, that is kind of big.
You are the key. Be empowered with this technique.
Okay. So... Let me go back to the technique page. Hold X during a combo. Launch a powerful attack that delivers a flurry of hits. Let's try it out. Okay. Sonic doing cool Sonic things. I like it. Bro, do you still play guitar, out of curiosity? Don't know if I can actually get up here or not. Come on, let's go. Awesome. Not as much because school, but slowly getting back into it. Just curious, I've been learning the piano slowly and poorly. But right now I'm trying to learn Green Hill Zone. So on keys. Wants me to go over there. D, not kidding. We'll travel for that shit. Man, I really wish if I knew like a week earlier to ask you, I would have asked you. Because I did have an extra ticket, but one of my other friends from school wanted to go. They might be coming in that direction though. Because I know this isn't like the last show on their little tour. And I went to the Final Fantasy VII Remake one last year, and that was incredible. Like, this is completely abstracting my Final Fantasy VII obsession to the side. That was one of the coolest live performances I had ever been to. So if this even comes like 2/3 of what that was, it's going to be a fantastic show. Piano's so tight. I was so dumb when my parents put me in piano lessons and didn't take it. It's a hard thing. You just have to be very, very, very patient with it. Like, I've been playing lackadaisically for 2 years and I still can't really play anything. I think maybe this year I'll actually try to take some formal lessons or something. It is Distant Worlds. So, 9 my favorite aside, 7 has my favorite music. Yeah. I mean, some people can grasp onto piano at a young age, like Gyro. He's just like really, really able to get it down. But no, it's a lot of processing, like mental focus, dexterity. I don't even use the pedal, and I still can't do stuff right.
While I cannot fully control it, I can awaken its rage against you.
Uh-oh. I need to find someplace safe.
Let's go. Well, this escalated really quickly. Let me know if you want to show up anyway to grab a drink or something. So, it's in Nashville. Maybe, I don't know if you heard me right, but Nashville, Tennessee. Which I don't think you're close to.
You cannot run forever.
But,
final warning. Leave.
During the summer, I'll be traveling through North Carolina because we always go to Maryland.
That was a warning?
So, I can definitely hit you up sometime like near summer. Oh, snap. Okay. Let me know, like, it doesn't even have to be this weekend. Let me know, and I'd be more than willing to drive up to Nashville. And just have a little bit of a reunion, not to make things Final Fantasy VII inspired, but... Okay. Wait, did it steal my Chaos Emerald? Yo! How do I fight it? Speaking of which, do we know if Returnal is crossplay? I do not know, to be honest. I don't know if there's even a precedent for any of the Sony games that have been released if they have crossplay or not. The enemy that steals Chaos Emerald is the same one that needs to be defeated to get it back. Stomp it out. Okay. How am I supposed to stomp it out? Oh. Wait. Okay. I don't get it. Come on. Alright, so I'm here. Oh. Just gotta wait for it to stop moving. That being said, I wouldn't be willing to double dip on Returnal immediately, but if it dropped down to like 40 bucks, I would definitely double dip for a PC version of Returnal. Like I told you, Returnal might be like a top, like top 20, top 30 type of game for me. That's what it feels like, at least. Can I bait you over here? Come on. Closer. 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 This way. Okay, I'm definitely getting high enough. But I can't get him to attack me again. Okay. Come on. Again. You see me. Crap. He just keeps getting further and further away. I'm not gonna waste all my time on this stupid enemy. I think maybe it can't go as far as I want it to go this way. Okay. Oh no! Wait. Is this that special nighttime thing? Yep. I hate this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and it also doesn't make sense. And I don't think I can end it easily either. Yeah, it's a good question. I wish I could give you a good answer. Well, what I can tell you is I'm fighting a shark right now. What I'm supposed to do... Okay, I gotta play DDR. That escalated quickly. Whoa! Uh-oh! I'm hitting down! Let's go. Get bodied. Giant enemy shark. Gotta love it. While a slot machine is just literally spamming my screen with annoying noises. Missiles? What the? The shark is causing the game to lag. Oh, come on. Giant enemy shark defeated. So here we have this giant enemy shark. I attacked its weak point for massive damage. What can I say? That's how we do. Oh, that joke will never get old to me. That was the most confusing series of events. Pretty much. That's this game in a nutshell.
You again.
Also, this is my goth anime girlfriend.
I don't even know what work I'm interfering with. Look,
Very
just take
tsundere.
a second to tell me who you are, what's going on, and why you look like you want to smite me on the spot.
That is irrelevant. Knowing, not knowing. It will change nothing. There is nothing you can do.
What's up, Tali? Oh God, is there another one? It can't be the same one I fought. Screw it. Here we go again. Yo. Hey, my combo game alright though. Ooh. Okay, so double jumping does work. It's not the prettiest solution, but... Yeah, we're dropping off these rails. It's impossible! You gotta drop off. No, how did I get on the... Oh, this game's playing jokes on me now, okay. Alright. Hey, as long as it's dead, I don't care. Do. Let's see, how long have we been streaming for? 1 hour 40. I still got time. Another thing that's ridiculously easy You can just hold the parry button. Like, it's like time the parry to block this. It's like, okay. Bet. That's actually something I hope fans mod, so you actually have to like time the parries a little bit. Doesn't have to be like a Dark Souls parry, but at least if they gave you a window, instead of unlimited time, just... As long as anything hits me while I'm like this, I'm invincible. Oh, darn it. Ouch! Oh. Alright. I need to find another stage. Which, I feel like that should be doable. There's a Knuckles over there, Knuckles over there. Combat. I forget what the stage icons look like. Side story. Guardian, memory token, mystery challenge, portal. Guess it's technically a portal, right? Oh well, I guess we gotta explore more. No, I haven't found any of those giant towers like in the other area. Maybe I should look for one. So, one of my critiques of this area is it all kind of looks the same. So it's very difficult without having, like, greater map access to know what I've hit and what haven't I hit. What do you mean it's totally nighttime now? Ooh, more map. There we go. Alright. You know, speaking about the piano has made me want to play the piano. So I think we're going to play a little bit more, but I think we're going to call it 2 hours. That's not going to be beneficial. Also, that jump's not happening. So one thing I really like about this game, and Pikachu, I don't know your opinions on Breath of the Wild. I am curious to see if you have any thoughts on that game. But it does feel reminiscent of it in a lot of ways. Just like being like, how do I get over there? How do I do this? Okay. Breath of the Wild is a great video game. It's fantastic. It's not my favorite Zelda, but it is one of the best games of all time, and a fantastic Zelda on top of that. Don't know what happened to me right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset that I died. Literally all I did was this. And for whatever reason, it moved me really weird. Your favorite is Twilight Princess. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that, and I also know that you know that that's kind of a that's not one that gets mentioned as a favorite very often. But that's perfectly fine. I actually replayed through it last year. And I'm still kind of like neutral on that. Like, it's a very good game. It's definitely not my favorite Zelda, but I respect that. Feels like I missed out on a lot of The Legend of Zelda by not having an N64. What would you say it's Ocarina and... Actually, my favorite... Back in the day, my favorite would have been Ocarina, but... And ironically, I've come full circle because I hated this game when it came out. But my favorite Zelda is Majora's Mask. Like Majora's a lot, possibly greater. Yeah. I was definitely, like, if you asked me 10 years ago, I would have told you Ocarina. But the more time goes by, the more I'm like, man, Majora's Mask is so ahead of its time and nothing. There's literally not another game like Majora's Mask on the market. Granted, there's really nothing like Ocarina. But... now I feel like I have to do this. My top 5 Zeldas are probably, I would say Majora. Oh, see, this is a hard conversation. I'm going to list my favorite ones. So there's Majora. This is unordered after Majora. I would say Breath of the Wild is up there. I would actually say Ocarina, Link to the Past, and probably the original OG Legend of Zelda, which you don't hear much about that game, but I love the energy of that game. There's literally no backseating. It feels like it was the progenitor for the Dark Souls series, like just how they put you in a world and they just kind of like, yo, you figure it out. So I would probably do Majora number 1. Did I say Wind Waker? Because, okay, Majora, Wind Waker, Link to the Past, Ocarina, and Original. Okay, so I'd probably do Majora. And then it's kind of like a... Oh, man, it's almost a 4-way tie. Like, I could make an argument for any of those 4 games to be in any of those slots on a given day. Like, I would say
No, I can't even say that. I legit can't. Ocarina would be a top 3 regardless, which is weird to say. Like, I'm willing to commit it to top 3, but I'm not willing to put it number 2. I don't think Link to the Past would be my number 2. I think that would be number 4 or 5. But the thing is, I guess it would be Majora, then Ocarina, then Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past, and Zelda 1 are all in like this very strong like 9.25 range for me, which is odd because I don't even use quarter like rankings. I might go 0.5, but I would say all of those are solid like 9.5s to 9.25s. And then I would say Ocarina is like a 9.75, 10, and same thing with Majora. Oh, that's really hard. That's really hard. And yet again, I didn't even say Wind Waker. It's like I'm forgetting about it. I am forgetting. I've been naming 6 Zeldas this entire time. See, this is how hard of this conversation this is for me. But Wind Waker is also in that like very strong 9.25 range. In all honesty, these are all great games. Yeah, it's really hard because all of those games would probably be on a top 100 list, which is kind of ridiculous that I'd have 6 games from the same series in a top 100. But I'm pretty sure almost all of those would make it, if not. Also, that is in the books. I am going to do a top 100 stream sometime this year. And I think you would be, I think you would love that. So, nothing for Oracle of Ages or Seasons. I actually haven't played those. I missed out on the Game Boy Color, Game Boy, whatever it was, generation of Zelda games. So many different titles that I forget about too. Minish Cap was very good. See, the thing is, there's a lot of really good Zeldas. So there's Minish Cap. I like Phantom Hourglass. I never played Spirit Tracks. I'm trying to think about what other Zeldas there are. I kind of like Zelda. Zelda 2 isn't a great game, but I can mess with it a little bit. I can mess with Zelda 2, Adventures of Link a little bit. I need to replay it, but I was positive, overall positive on Skyward Sword. And I have the Switch version of it, I just need to replay it. I kind of feel like we named most of the main Zeldas. I don't feel like I'm missing anything big. Skyward Sword gets a lot of flack for motion controls, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude, I really miss the Wii. Like, yeah, it had a lot of terrible games, but having a third console that was completely different and like forced developers to actually like develop games specifically for it was really nice. Like, some of my favorite games are, in fact, I would say the DS and the PS2 are my 2 favorite, like, consoles or gaming devices of all time. Nintendo DS is just so fantastic. And because of the 3DS having, like, oh, well, you can't really look at the bottom screen or the 3D effect will, you know, mess up, they stopped developing games in the same way for the 3DS. And they were a lot less interesting, in my opinion. So, I don't know. 3DS was kind of a big disappointment for me personally. Because 3DS, I get it. I get it. But man, there's just something magical about the DS. freaking Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and the Mario Kart DS. Oh my god. Mario Kart DS is so good. DS does have a ton of games. Also, what's up, Lola? How you doing tonight? We out here Sonicking. Every day I'm Sonicking. Alright. Let's figure out where we need to go. This island has a lot of nighttime missions, which is very interesting because the other one had, like, primarily daytime missions. Oh, wait, you know what? Those aren't nighttime missions. They're freaking, Knuckles token things. So I can actually pick those up now. Let's go... Let's go over here. DS had too much power. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Doing all right. Had a mostly good day. Found out, did some adulting things. Found out how to use my HSA because I was like, this is a little bit of insider baseball, but I had a very, very expensive medical bill, and I was like, man, this costs a lot. And I'm like, wait a second, haven't I been paying a lot of money to like this account specifically for a situation like this? So I figured out how to use that today, and that was cool. Aside from the fact that I had to use it at all. You know. Aside from that, it's been a pretty chill day. Let's see. Put a marker there, because it feels like I should be able to fill out that section of the map. We med folk like to charge money. Yeah, you do. Bro, so without saying too much, my general doctor, who forgive me, but I didn't go to a general doctor in like a decade. They're like, hey, this one thing is really weird. You should probably get it checked out at like another doctor. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I go to the other doctor, and they're like, oh, well, actually, for people of color, it's kind of normal for this to be weird. So we're just going to check you one more time. And they're like, oh, well, it's kind of even weirder now. So we're going to check you again. So then I go again, and they're like, well, it's not weird now, but we want to check you again. So it's like, okay, all you've told me is this thing is not weird and weird, yet you've pretty much caused me to spend like a pretty good down payment on a car. But, you know, it is what it, I get it. I get it. It's just, that's my video game money they're messing with. There we go. But it's weird that it isn't weird, so... The only thing I can think of is sickle cell. Not a doctor, by the way. I don't know, they haven't actually given me, like, anything. They're like, oh, well, we could, but... you're probably good, so we're not gonna worry about it. Let's see. You're young enough that it'd be weird for something to be that weird, fam. Fair, fair. Wait. I'm slightly confused by that, but... I guess we could get faster. just test diagnosis wise. Yeah, so they sent my blood to a place and they're like, yeah, it's probably fine. Did I want to go that way, or do I want to go the other way? I've been up here like 7 different times. Now I'm starting to recognize the places I've been to. I think if I go here, I'll unlock more of the map. But no, they were saying my white blood cell was low. Crap. Didn't want to go that way. Let's try this. Where's that marker? It says I'm literally standing on top of it. Oh. Hey. Right. Can I go faster? Let's go. Now I can actually see the map. Oh, 2-1. I've been looking for that for a long time. Let's see. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, and I missed your comment, Lola. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. So that was a kind of weird thing about it, where it's like, well, you feel fine, but we'd expect you to not feel fine. So... Ooh, this is a advanced combo here. Did I get everything in one? Let's go! That was super easy. Ooh. Let's go. 7-volt keys. Kind of been ignoring this part of the map. And again, I think we're going to do this and maybe call it. Can I clear out any more of the map? Well, let me go ahead and hit this up all the way over here. Oh my god! This enemy is incredibly annoying when you're trying to get something done. I'll deal with him later. Alright, last challenge. And this one doesn't look to be too difficult. Spoke too soon. Oh my god, there's still another one. Alright. I mean, at least it's close. I think I have to head left and go around. I should be able to get there. Oh, this is just going to be an endless cycle of me doing this, so I'm going to kill this enemy real quick. And then we're going to call it a stream. Alright. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back Friday. I'll be back Friday to either play this or maybe we start something new. I'm kind of debating how many games I want to have going at once since we have this going during the weekdays. Ender Lilies is our official Sunday game until we beat it. And that's really it right now, but I might add a third game into the mix. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and raid out. Let me see who is online. Let's see, we got Raph, we got Dama, Stars, Villanas, Live with Lamb, Bartleby. Feel like, man, I'm trying to think about the last time I rated Bartleby, because I feel like that was in the past week. I think it would be kind of cool to rate him again, though. He's just starting up. It's Octopath Traveler, which is something I want to watch, so we're going to go with Bartleby. See you guys!